Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Surviving Mars with the Green Planet DLC. It's looking a bit barren and bare at the moment, but join us for another step towards turning this into a lush green paradise. It applies terraforming boost to the water production of moisture Vaporators. Okay, so we do want to build a lake. We definitely do want to build a lake. We've now got lakes over here. A huge lake is just that. That is a huge lake. Right, let's not build a huge lake. Let's go for a lake. We've got a small lake right there. And this particular small lake, I'm going to build that one. I'd like to build it there in the uneven terrain, but it doesn't want me to do that. So what we will do instead is we will go here and we will rotate that one around a little bit like that, blocking... oh no, that's because there's the seed thing right there. Right. Let's put a lake here. I might regret this idea, but I don't think I will. So right there, I need concrete and machine parts to build this lake. If we can get this lake built, that would be absolutely grand. That one has just had some seeds delivered, I think. Or was it polymers delivered? Not entirely sure. Vegetation types have different requirements and effects on soil. So there, grass, minimum soil quality 10%, soil quality increase 10%, required terraform process 10% water. The lichen right there needs 0% and it increases soil by 20%. Anomaly analyzed right there. New techs are available for research. Oops.
Milestone achieved.
Dig a lake, we get 500 new bits of research. Fantastic. All sponsor goals. Scan all sectors. 500 colonists. We get nice lots of extra bits. 40% of workers in workshops. Plant a tree on the surface of Mars. Dig a lake. First rainfall. Breathable atmosphere. 100% atmospheric terraforming. Temperature terraforming. Okay, we got loads of them over there. I got a lake over here. Achievement unlocked. Now we need ducks. So we've got a lake right here. Water level 1%. Change per soul. That's going to start improving the water. Current progress 0. So I need to start making as many of these lakes as I possibly can. It is also going to require more water. Water production 11.3. Demand 11.3.
Research complete.
Productivity training. Okay, research is now booming because I'm using some of these that don't take very much. Vegetation grows 40% faster. Good idea. Utility crops. That's the unlock new crops in farms and hydroponic farms. Take those. And those are sort of lower level thingies as well, which is good. That's what I'd like. Now... all of this lichen is improving soil quality no end. That's booming on the soil quality. Next thing that I want to do, I'm going to slow time down. I'm not going to stop time. I'm just going to slow it down. We've got... I want to get rid of that building right there. And those lot are all going to... actually kind of need them to be in over here. So this side, colonists, vacant residential slots, I got 37. So I can ditch this slot in here without having to worry about it too much. That polymer factory over there would be better if I moved it over this side and the workers came from this one, because I don't think if I connect that dome over to that one, I don't even know if I can do that yet. That's the first thing that we're going to find out. So the electronic store is not working. We don't have any employees here anyway, so let's destroy that building, get that one salvaged. Once I've done that, there, let's speed that up a little bit. I will go into here, and I will go to dome, and I will go to there, like that. That does actually work. It does allow me to join the two of them together. That is brilliant. That is fantastic. So then, passage ramp. That one's in the way. So this one here, I want to get rid of that one. Shuttles. Salvage. Destroy this building. Right. That one has now been earmarked for destruction. Okay, it was just destroyed it, which means that they should be able to build the ramp straight over the top. And then we shouldn't have any issues. So I removed an electronic store from there. Right in here, I want to now destroy that building right there. And I'm going to go over to this one. We're going
Research complete.
Research complete. Soil adaptation. That's good. Got more stuff there.
Milestone achieved.
All sponsor goals, 2,500. Right. Goal completed. Reward 30 scientist applicants. Here. All sponsor goals. Sol 81. 3,825. We get 2,500 research from that. Generate 3,000 per soul. 30 scientist applicants is the reward if we generate 3,000 research per soul. Okay. That's pretty good. Not sure what we do with that. Fuel compression. That one's done. I got 2 more empty slots now because we've been getting all of these rewards. So we will go conservation. Raising the ground via landscaping causes less waste rock. Lowering produces more waste rock. Residents in basic domes, microdomes, and barrel domes have improved comfort. Passenger rockets carry 10 more colonists. Martian patents. And 500... We'll go for that one. I don't know if I've actually done that one or not, but we'll go for that one a minute, and then we'll worry about the others. Okay, so back into here. Smart home. Not yet. School is the one that I want. I want to put a school in there. And then I want the whole nursery and playground bit. So I'm going to put the nursery in there, because that's actually living space for children. Cultivates perks in children in the playground right there. And then, yeah, it's just these 2 that we want. I can put that one in there. That'll cultivate perks and stuff. And then the other one that I had in there, I want another infirmary, I think. Probably wouldn't hurt to have more infirmaries. Nursery, Martian University, research lab. Suppose I could put a research lab. Should I put... No, I won't do that. So we've got nursery there. So that's just one lot for it. But I think children can live in houses. Living space for children. Living space for colonists. Cramped quarters grant less comfort during rest. So the apartments aren't ideal, but they do provide some... Like, they're not bad. They're not perfect, but they're still not too bad. Dome services, infirmary, diner, the grocer, consumption 1, maintenance. That provides food and shopping, luxury shopping, and then you got the diner over here, dining, social, and food. The diner is probably... No, let's not do the diner. Casino complex, infirmary, grocer. I'll put the grocer in there like that. So I got that one in, and they will come along there. And then over here, I want to go back to just the domes. I want a passage. I want a ramp to go over the top of that passage right there. So what was I... Why was I removing that one? I wanted to build some more stuff in here, didn't I? Actually, I want to build another school in there, I think. Or do I? Home education and research. Dome services. I don't have a security... I've got one security station over there. Art store. Electronics. I just destroyed an electronics store, which I can put in here. Like that. And I'm going to do more research in this one. The VR workshop I can't build yet. Go to... Dome services... Spacebar. No. Education and research. Nursery school research lab. I'm going to put another research lab in there, and then I'm also going to build some more of those, which is under life support. I can go for a regular farm now. That's got to be inside a dome, though, so we're not going to do that at the moment. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to put the hydroponic farm. That one's going to go down there, like that. And then I got one little space in the middle, which we would go for dome...
Research complete.
Decorations. I put a fountain in the middle there. Because this actually improves the quality of the dome. Doesn't it? A large pond. Tastefully arranged. Actually, that one can go right in there. That's all tastefully arranged. Subsurface heating is now completed. These buildings are busy underway, so I'll go back to home, education, and research, and we will put in some apartments in here. I want another lot of apartments to go into there. I've got a school. I've got other bits. Do I want to put anything else in there? So this is the education and research. I could put another research lab in there. I've got a school being built in here. I've got a couple of little services. I don't think I need any more services in here. Exercise and social. Relaxation, drinking, social, luxury, gaming, gambling, and social in there. I'm going to put a casino complex because I don't actually have that anywhere. And I think they are sort of... do they... I think they do want them, don't they? It's the sort of thing that they do actually use from time to time. Now, what I'm not sure of is, do they traverse 2 domes in order to be able to get into these places? Oh, the final thing that I want to build is under spires. I want another network node that I'm going to drop into there. So there is all of our bits and pieces all set for construction. I've got the lake over here. Water level is only 17%. It's taking a little while to fill up, and it will do, I think. I think that's one that does take a while to fill up. So, I guess, really, the next thing that we want to start doing, I've got deep water here, but I'm not able to go and get the deep water out because I don't have the technology for it. I'm waiting on that one. I've got some moisture evaporators that I can add into the system. So, if I got 2 moisture evaporators that I can actually add their production into the system. So I'm going to drop one of them there in between those 2. I'll dump that one in, and I get the other moisture evaporator that I've got. I'm going to drop that one in over this side. It's going to go right there. That's going to add a little bit more water to the system, which will help that lake fill up a little bit quicker, I should think. And then over here, see, all of that has been leveled out now. Very, very nicely. But of course, the next thing is, what can I do about this? I got loads of metals and stuff up here. I've also got, there's polymers up there. I got loads of polymers up here. I got 106 polymers now, though. We've got 88 machine parts. We got plenty of them. It's electronics that we're struggling with. So we're genuinely struggling with electronics right now. So we have a look in here. I've already got the electronics factory is amplified. We've got the full amplified production going on in there. And so I'm looking at this. We've got in here the open air gym. People are using that a lot. I've got the space bar. Nobody's working at it at the moment, which is a really, like, that's really not helpful. Really not helpful at all. School over here. We'll keep all of the shifts running on that one. Nursery is just for residents, and that one is much the same. But do people go from one dome here? Do they go traverse through domes, or do they only go to adjacent domes? There's one bit that I don't actually know at the moment. Let's speed everything up. Genuinely not sure about that. We'll wait and see. We'll find out about that one. Everything else seems to be working, except the electronics issue. We do have an issue with electronics. We got plenty of stuff being produced. I'm producing 9 electronics per soul, which is... It's not too bad, but we're using more than we're producing. We're using them at quite a rate, and I'm doing much the same. Excuse me, I am so sorry. Right, doing much the same with the polymers, but we're just not using polymers anywhere near as fast as we're using everything else. So that's making a bit of a difference. Now, all of the waste rock down there. Why is the waste rock thing... Oh! I think he's run... Capacity 40... He's run out of space to dump it. That's what's happened. He's run out of space to go and dump the stuff now. Right, I don't want to load resource. I want to dump the resource. So first up, I'll get rid of that. And I will go unload resource. Right there. Like that. I'll let him dump everything down there. Like that. And then I'll come back up this way. And I will start setting up a new route up here. I'm going to do much the same as what I did previously. I'm going to dump that route down there. I'm not going to go all. I'm just going to take waste rock. I don't want to be dumping the rest of it. Now, we will be building more ramps at some point. Right now, though, I'm going to unload that resource down there like that. So that one's off and he's working. I got plenty of resources up there. We're scanning sectors over here. I got deep underground metals there. I can't actually access them right now. Have I unlocked in research? What have we got? Transportation, drone, heavy load. Is down here somewhere.
Research complete.
Drone, heavy load. Growth simulators. Vegetation grows 40% faster. This is good. I'm on 0.85 up here at the moment, so I think I need more of those. In order to get more of those, I'm going to need more things producing seed. There's one of them producing seed right there. So I'm going to go seed crop, and I'm going to go seed crop again like that. So I got 2 lots of seed crop being produced there. Then we'll also go down here. We go to life support. So I got farms. Those are inside. That's an outside ranch, but that doesn't produce seeds. So I can produce seeds at a hydroponic farm or a regular farm, but both of those actually require the inside of a dome to be able to work. Now, I don't currently have space inside of a dome to be able to work, which means that that isn't going to work there. Now, why are you... This is a problem. This is where we need all of our electronics, because of all these drone hubs all the way out here. And, that started working, and then I ran out of electronics to keep all of those going, and that's what's caused me the problem. I need more electronics. In order to be able to have electronics, I need electronics factories. And that dome
Resources
there
are low.
doesn't really work. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Food production 2, food consumption 30. I've been a little bit remiss in my production of people. Right, I got 0. Yep, right. I have a problem. I have a very, very serious problem in that I've got 85 food left, and I haven't considered the need for bringing in food. Right, workers. Single work shift, base production based on breed. Now, no cable connection. Rotate that one round. I will put you right there. I'm going to do 2 uneven terrain. Blocking objects. That right there is uneven terrain, is it? Alright, fine. I'll bring one of these over here. Let's rotate that round and drop that one in there right next to storage. So I got one outside right here. So we know that some of those people will be going over this way to provide jobs. And then hopefully some of them will be going into the ranch as well. So I got 2 ranches that I've requested to be built. Polymers,
Sector
machine
scanned.
parts, concrete. No resources found in that one. I got low... Research is utility crops. No resources. Buildings not working. That's because we don't have employees in those buildings right now. That's fine. Let's carry on the work shift. And Back over there to that one. I've only got 3 people without specializations in there. So if I go here and I have a look, how do I see where the specializations are? Oh, there we go. Right. No specialization. I've got 60 people without specialization over here. That one, well, we're still waiting. I got the machine parts. We got the polymers. We're waiting on a load of concrete, and then we can build this one. We'll have our first ever ranch up and running, which is awesome. 4 more concrete. Bring over the concrete. I want to see this one up and running. Looking forward to this. Electronics. That's all done. There we go. This one's now building. Idle extractors building. Ooh, uh-oh. Let's just let this one finish, and then we got an idle extractor that I go micro manufacturing. Right. Let's pause everything. Okay, so you in here produces food. We want... What is the best type of worker in here? Doesn't say. 3 work slots. Goat. It doesn't say what the best type of worker is. Right there, that one... Just, oh, that just says workers. When you're looking at it on here, it just says workers. So I'm not sure what type of worker we want, but we've got right there a water consumption 1.5, growth time 6 souls. That gives us 90 food. Ranch is not working. New animals won't be bred. Let's have a look. So you're 90 food per 6 souls. Pigs are 100 food per 5 souls. That's really good. 300 food per 12 souls. So 100. That's cows are even better, but it takes a long time to get there. And the ostrich, 150 per 8 souls. So I'm not looking at the O2 and water requirements of each of these creatures. So the goat is actually seems to be quite along. Goats don't need much for sustenance, provide a stable food supply. Pigs consume a lot of oxygen, a huge amount of water, but provide a lot of food over a short time. 100 food in 5 souls. Cattle consume a huge amount of oxygen and a lot of water, but provide food enough to sustain an average colony. So cows would be best. We'll go with cows, and we'll go with cows on the other one. Now, next up, we're going to go in here, and we're going to have a look at that. So that was my next one. Where did I go? Superior pipes? No. Martian? No. What was it I was looking at? That's the idle extractors. It said I had something. Growth stimulators. It definitely wasn't that one. Utility crops. Unlock new crops. It might have been that one, actually. Now, we'll go back through and we'll start doing... So we've got conservation landscaping. That one I don't think is quite so important as the others. Compact passenger module. Carries more colonists. Basic domes, microdomes, and barrel domes have improved comfort. That would be good. And I'll take that one. And then down here, terraforming subsidies. Get a one-time subsidy of 1 billion funding from your sponsor. Wisdom outweighs any wealth. That's a pretty handy thing to have. Sustainable architecture. In-dome buildings require maintenance less often. And then over here we've got the automated storage. Again, a very handy thing to have. Yeah, I'll go that way. I'm just going to keep working through them. We've got all of these really awesome things that I want to unlock. And I want to start using Martian festivals. Down here, high-powered jet. Shuttle cargo capacity increased by 3. But rover printing, I can now construct RC commander, transport, and it's 15,000 for research on it, though. It's the amount of research. Large water tank. Mega storage. Again, very cool. Storage compression. Water, oxygen, and power. Capacity increased. Dust repulsion, physics. Right, it's all good stuff. We need to keep going with all of the good stuff, right? We know it's good stuff. We need to keep working with the good stuff. And... Right, what else was it I was thinking? I've got the outside ranch over there. That one is still building. And then I've got... concrete extractor. Wait, what? You have... Okay, now we have the problem that I have no more rare metals. No deposits. You gotta go. So we will salvage that bad boy, but that means the only rare metals that I've got on the surface of the planet at the moment are over there. So even though, like, the bulk of my base is here, I do want now to build something over here, which I think would be a really good idea. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to research... Actually, should I research that before I do anything else? Will it add more to, like, a deeper layer? I don't think it works like that. Pretty sure it doesn't work like that. No, I'll let I'll let that carry on as it is. But what I'm sort of thinking is maybe I should... I've got a ramp going up there. I'm thinking maybe I should have a ramp going from here all the way down to there, so that I'd sort of join the base together a little bit better. And then we want to be looking at building over to here so that we can connect that one up. That's kind of... I think that's... Oops, okay, I zoomed out too far. Stop zooming out so far. Right. Let me spin round like this. I can't zoom out any further than that. There, that's more like it. Right. Now, I want to get from there down to the plane down here. So that's going to be one of our... That's going to be our first thing to do. We're going to go to landscaping right there, and we're going to go for a ramp. Now, I want to make a big ramp. Like that. That's a very big ramp right there. Invalid placement. I can build a ramp all the way out to there if I want to. I'm going to build a ramp there. Right, that's a perfect ramp. That is a huge ramp as well. That is absolutely spot on perfect. I will do one up here, but we'll get to that one in a minute. So I've got another ramp that's coming down here that we're going to be using. And then I'm going to come over here. I'm sort of thinking I want another ramp from here. I want two ramps on this. So let me go for another one. I go for a ramp right here. Not flat. That's flat. Right there. And then I can bring that down. I can put one to here. I could put one... I can go to there. Like that. And then... Can I sort of do this as a double ramp? Can I bring... Oh, no, I can't overlap projects, can I? So I could bring you out that way. Overlapping. That one will go out to there. It's covered. Tool size. Required waste rock there. Okay. That one requires 70. That one... excess waste rock, 1,200. And that one required waste rock, 169. So this one here has a load of excess waste rock. That's going to dig into the tunnel. So this one over here, I'm going to bring this one over and I'm going to... No. I'm going to like that. I'm going to put that one to work on that landscaping project right there. And once I've built these ramps, then we're going to go up this way. And I might even make this ramp wider. Make this bigger up through here. And I want to get another one that's sort of going to drop stuff down here. We want to build a ramp right through the cliff here. So I can connect that up as well. And then when I've done a load of the work down there, the next thing that we're going to do is I need to get a dome built over this side. We're going to have to really expand out a huge amount of area and get a dome built over there. I'm sort of thinking this could end up being a lake in here, so I'm not in a great hurry to dig that out. I'm also still very wary about what this is. I have no idea what that bit is under there. Well, as you can see, we're not going to turn this barren red desert into a lush green paradise overnight. But it will eventually happen. But for now, we need to take a little bit of break and get a bit of shut-eye. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.